um, in that dimensional state when I was over there, and Putin, and they're like not. Putin is at the same level as some of the Soviet military, but the military itself is actually in control of the whole country. Whatever they tell you on the fucking TV networks, come on. Here is no different. But when I went over there, I was in so much danger, so much life threatening danger as soon as they realized I was there. And Putin and his general ally at the same level immediately told like a small group of Russian like agents, but they were military, but they were agents, and they were coming to kill me, not my mom, me, because I was over there in Russia. I cannot go to Russia. I know that. Come on, no, but I would be fucking killed so fast, right? If I went hypothetically to Russia, yeah. Um, but that's something else I go ahead and share verbally that they want me dead. Those military folk and Putin and stuff. He's been doing nothing but trying to make attempts on my life. And for the sake of it, so the agents of Satan in the United States don't come rush my house with my parents saying, yeah, she's bipolar. We're concerned about her. That's their cheer that comes out of their house for 3 years. It's ordered. Everybody standing strong. Heidi, you're crazy. Right? This is all fucking, whatever the word. Let me say this. I choose to believe my guidance. And I choose to believe that Putin has tried to assassinate me for the last almost 4 years. Okay? You can't come rushing to my house and calling up my family to get the okay. Because that's how you all going to be. And I know that you're not going to stop. We all know that. Nothing's going to change. So I was over there and I got her. She's really happy over there. When she saw me, she was really happy too. And I was able to coax her and say, you need to come back to the United States. You need to come with me now. I took more of a leadership role with her, and she just totally cooperated. She was really sweet. She was really sweet. But they figured out I was there really fast. It wasn't that I was getting my mom. They figured out that I was there in their country, and it was so fucking dangerous. I had to go so fast. And the ferries were really emphasized because I was also walking around in their ferry docks, and I already covered this. I don't mean to be crappy, but I can't do it anymore with what's going on, the reality, real deal, real world of what's going on in this house, DC, in this country. I can't do it anymore. I put it up. I told the bosses. They know about the ferries and everything. It's fucking days ago. This is the part that I didn't share. I was guided because I choose to believe my guidance to hold off on sharing a huge part of the dream why I was even at the ferry docks until now. It was to get my mother out of Russia. She was in Russia in enemy lines. And I had to go get her. And she's really sweet and came right with me. And then we came back and it was like daytime. And they were just watching us. The crowd wasn't really that significant. It wasn't like a big crowd. It was just me. The memo was more me around people. They were watching me and my mom. And they were the Russians amongst people in our sovereign territory, the United States. And they were watching my mom because I had gotten her back over here to my country. But they were watching me. And after I crossed their enemy lines, they followed me back. And they followed me back. Putin, his general, and the gang of agents over the water. They chased. It was really dangerous. I had to run for my fucking life so fast out of that country with my mother. They weren't too concerned about my mom, and I see why now because they got her. It was me they were watching more. But they were still watching her with me, yeah, because she's theirs. So That was clear to me. And I just wanted to get that over, that they want me dead. There's no, like, I speak sometimes lately, because life will show you. There are some Russians that are not trying to have a massive ethnic cleansing on white nationalist grounds, okay? There are some that probably, I say probably, want to live normal lives with their nuclear family, shop at Walgreens. Yeah, probably. Might be kind of nice, maybe, I don't know. And then you have a huge population in Russia that's just bred generationally to be white nationalists. They don't know anything else. So maybe there's hope and we can try to change this belief, right? I'm talking we as the rest of the world. But there's still this huge, powerful part of the Russia Soviet Union that no matter what I do, will want me dead, will want Chad. I don't know. I don't know his name. We know that. Pretty sure it's Chad Chadwin or something. Former CIA, whatever the fucking resume the Army general has. SSR general, right? That's near this house. People like us, it's not funny. The Russians will and are going to pursue our deaths, all right? Just like Iran, just like a lot of the Middle Eastern terrorists. It's just, that's how it's going to be. Okay? There's not going to be, like, I believe China's really wise. They're like Biden. They're like sages. Oh, yeah. Yes, all right? But this is my 2 cents worth. I would say to Biden, and I would say to China, there's never going to be any diplomacy with Biden, with certainly not me, not with any of the military folks that I help them. Certainly not us, the military camp, or with China. There's never going to be that diplomacy coming out of Russia, not at this point of the game. Okay? This is what I choose to believe, and this is what I believe will launch nuclear war. Because they've got too many people in our sovereign territory, just like them in Russia, like in my dream, which I choose to believe is massive, whatever the word, like my mom, like so many that the Army general knew in the military amongst his own ranks, like the DCPD is finding, and the Chicago Police Department came to find amongst your own ranks. That's more Russian mob. I'm talking the Soviet fucking military, but they're around there too. You go over there to New York State. So we almost got overthrown by Russia in the Middle East, right? It's too much noise. Too much noise. All right, this has been on my account for 4 years. I never stopped saying this, and I'm not going to. And at this point, I have no respect for any of you because you clearly, all of you, choose to not believe fucking reality. So when you get your nuclear war, I don't even care what you reflect on to try to fucking figure out why it happened. I do not care. You can go home to your chick that can't even cook macaroni and cheese. But I do tell you this, you need to stop reproducing because beast like that cannot make more. But no, I don't believe, that I will ever get my mom out of Russia. No, it's done. What I need to do is stay out of enemy lines, stay alive, and stick with my camp. It's done. All right? But it's done. She's over there with the people, and they can go ahead and call them mental health places that they want. All right? Same deal. How many years later? And do they even speak to me? No. But how do they have legal right to call hospitals on me? Because the fucking Russian government tells them to. No matter what Putin and the Soviet military want to happen to me, I will never get my mother away from them. She has chosen Russia. And I know it. Same with my entire family. I'm talking the smaller one, the sister, all of it. She's not a sister. I don't even know these people. But this explains everything. Okay? I don't want bad things to happen to my mom. Look, if in reality, this dimensional reality, she goes to Russia, I wish you the best. Have a good life. I hear it's cold weather there. I'm going to end it on that. I wouldn't be surprised if her and her husband actually did run off to Russia. All right? I wouldn't. I want nothing to do with these people in my life anymore. I will sit right here in this house. I will fucking figure it out. All right, God bless America. Say goodbye.